Hey guys, it's Ella. I feel like at this point you might have forgotten even what I look like or who I am, but I'm back. The last time I posted a video was in October, and it is now February, which is really crazy. And I've never gone that long without posting a video ever in my entire YouTube career. I've never gone this long without talking to you guys. And I guess I want to start off by saying I want you to know that it wasn't because I lost interest or because I, just didn't want to or didn't have time. I didn't know how to be genuine with you, which I always try to be, and create quality content as well. So I guess I should probably talk about what happened. I made a post about it on my Instagram, and I've talked about it on Twitter a couple of times, but I know not all of you follow me there, obviously. So I'm just going to go ahead and, I guess, explain to you where I've been. On September 5th of this year, I was raped, and it was date rape. It was by somebody that I knew, someone that I trusted, and it didn't really hit me until a little after I posted that last video on October 2nd. I had just told my parents. I think I don't remember the exact timeline, but when I posted that last video, I was still very much in the processing stage of holy shit, something really big happened to me. And I'm still kind of in that processing stage. I don't know if I'll ever not be in that processing stage. But yeah, that's the main thing. And I would say, I don't know what I would say. I'm okay. I'm safe. I didn't get pregnant or any STDs, thankfully. It was really best case scenario. I didn't die. I wasn't drugged or anything. I was just taken advantage of. So, I can't go into specifics really here because there will be a trial going on. He has been turned to the police, and I don't know how much I can legally disclose. I expect that after the trials are over, I'll be able to talk about it more, and I want to talk about it more. I really want to turn this into a positive experience. I don't want this to just be like, yeah, I was raped when I was 8 or when I was 17, and it impacted me negatively the rest of my life. I want it to be a positive. I want it to have a positive connotation. That's not the right word. I don't want to have rape have a positive connotation. I don't want to turn it into I want to get something good out of it, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I'm still healing. I'm still trying to understand. I'm trying to kind of come to peace with it, or at least just come to terms with it, I guess, which will be a lot easier after the trials are, underway and I see justice being served, hopefully. But I just want to say, I guess right now, that if you are a victim of sexual abuse or sexual assault, my heart goes out to you because you don't understand. Until it happens to you, you don't understand. And, before this happened to me, I guess I kind of, I knew rape was so bad and I was so against it. But I also, at the same time, I didn't understand why it was such a huge, life-altering thing. Which sounds so ignorant, but you really cannot understand the implications of it, just emotionally and mentally, and sometimes physically, I guess, too. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. There was a time, a couple weeks after it happened, I was in my math class, and there's a guy in my math class who looks like the guy that raped me. And the guy in my math class is a very nice guy. I don't think that he's at all that type of person, but I saw him out of the corner of my eye, and I thought that he was my rapist, and I flinched. And I've never in my life flinched at the thought or the sight of a human being. And I hate being scared of things. I do not want to be scared. I do not want to be scared. So, I don't even know. My thoughts are kind of all over the place. It's 2 a.m, and I just wanted to, I guess, put something out there to let you know that I'm still around. But if you've been a victim of sexual assault or rape or anything along those lines, I just want you to know that it's okay to be really, really sad, and it's okay to be really, really mad, and it's okay to be whatever it is that you feel. Like, my emotions, like, one minute I'll be so, like, fine and happy and calm, and then I'll just think about something that doesn't even have to do with it, and I'll just start crying. And it's really rough. It's really, really, really rough. And I just want to give everybody a big hug, I guess, who's ever been any sort of victim. And I almost feel like I've had it easy in terms of what I had to deal with versus what some people have to deal with. You know, I wasn't beaten up. I wasn't drugged. I wasn't kidnapped. I wasn't, you know, any of the really awful possibilities. Wasn't a victim of human trafficking. I I almost feel, I was telling my friend actually the other day, or a couple months ago, that I feel grateful that it happened to me and not somebody who didn't have the tools to deal with it, because I had this amazing support system of my family and my friends and just all these people who are on my side and who I know love me and will support me through anything. And there are people that don't have that. There are so many people who don't have that, who don't have a loving family, don't have a supportive family, don't even have a family at all, don't have friends that are supportive of them, don't have people that will believe them when they tell their story. And I'm grateful that I'm somebody who has the tools to get through it. And I'm grateful that I'm somebody who is privileged enough, who's lucky enough to have just people that care and a country that doesn't take rape lightly. You know, our justice system is screwed up for sure. Look at that Brock Turner case. You know, he got 3 months in jail or whatever. But at least we have laws against it. And I don't know. I just feel like it happens so often in some parts of the world, and it just, people turn a blind eye to it. Like it doesn't matter. And it does matter. I'm really, really rambly. I don't know. This is a very disorganized video. I just wanted to say some things. So, I don't know. When I say I want to turn this into a positive experience, I mean that, like, later on, when the trial is said and done, when I'm healed to a point where I feel like I can, I want to give speeches. I want to go to schools. I want to go to college campuses. I want to tell them, this is what happened to me. Don't let it happen to somebody else. Don't let it happen to you. Don't be that person. So, and I feel like once I'm able to tell specifics of what happened, which I will eventually, you'll understand a lot more what I'm saying, because it's easier to kind of pair it with the actual story. But just for now, I just wanted to say I'm still here. I still love every single person who has watched, subscribed, anything. I am still so grateful for this community that I have created here. I'm still so grateful for the space that I have here just to put my thoughts out into the world and talk to you guys. And I just have felt a general outpouring of love since this event. It's made me more aware of who's really there for me. It's made me more aware of who my real friends are. And that's been a very, very good thing. So, yeah, that's the big thing that I wanted to tell you. I guess in other news, I turned 18 and I got a tattoo on the back of my neck, which I'll show you when I'm filming with a more HD thing than my laptop on my desk chair at 2 in the morning. I got out of a abusive relationship. I don't know if this is okay to say on here or not. On one hand, I don't want to bash anybody. That's not a helpful thing. But, it's such a weird position to be in. My best friend, supposedly, since like 4 years, decided to cut me off while I was dealing with all of this. And, I don't know, it's not really a loss when somebody can drop you that easily in your time of need. It's obviously not a loss of a person. They weren't a good enough person to begin with to be there for you and understand that you're going through something. And I guess it's something else I should say. Like, I feel like this is not typical of me to, like, put a flame on somebody else, but if you have people in your life who can't support you at your lowest and who can't be there for you when you're going through something immensely difficult, cut them out. You do not need them. I guarantee you they're not the friends for you. If you're going through something so traumatic, like if you lose a parent, or your parent's going through divorce, or your dog dies, or your sister dies, or you get raped, or any of these things, and somebody doesn't stick by you and can't be empathetic with the fact that you're going through something so immensely bigger than anything that they think is important at that point. I mean, oh no, I got an F on a test. Oh no, I have to marry us to jail. Like, you need a tribe of people that will be there for you no matter what. That'll be able to take their problems aside and say, wow, this is some life-altering shit right here. Let me be there for this person. So I'm grateful that that happened. I'm grateful that I was shown through this horrible event, who's actually there for me. The friendships that I've had with people who have supported me have just strengthened so much. I feel like the first 3 people that I called when it happened, I'm closer with them now than like anybody else, and that's kind of a beautiful thing. And I'm really just rambling, and I guess that's all I want to say. I don't want to bash anybody. You know what? If you don't want to be friends with me, that's fine. If you don't want to cut me out of your life, that's fine. You obviously weren't the person for me, and that's okay. Like, that's just how life works in general. But if you have people in your life who aren't supporting you in a way that you need to be supported, you don't need them. Point blank, you do not need them. There are so many wonderful people out there who are going to be there for you, who are going to just pick you up and hold you so tight and hold you together when it feels like you're falling apart. You don't need the people that won't be there for you. So, yeah. Trying to think of anything else is something that I need to get off my chest right now. If you're in an abusive relationship, get out. If you're in a relationship where somebody tries to manipulate your emotions, get out. If you're in a relationship where somebody tries to make you feel guilty for things that aren't guilty things, get out. If you're in a relationship with somebody who their mood can turn on a dime, get out. If you're in a relationship with somebody who ever hits you or punches you or slaps you, get out. If you're in a relationship with somebody who does any of those things, get the fuck out right fucking now. If you're in a relationship with somebody who cheats on you and then says, oh, it was a mistake, get the fuck out. Like, man, oh man, people will treat you how they feel about you. It's as simple as that. There is no, oh, he was having a bad day, oh, he was really mad, oh, he had a bad day at work. If he appreciates you, if he likes you, if he respects you, if he's a good human being, he's going to treat you in a good way. Period. Or she. Either way. Whatever. Anybody. You don't just listen to the warning signs in your own head. Listen to those signs. Listen to that gut feeling. If you're in a bad relationship, get out. There are people out there who will love you unconditionally, who will do well by you, who will treat you the way you should be treated. And if you don't have that, get out. It sounds like I'm really just complaining a lot about all the shit that's happened to me, and I'm really not trying to do that. I want to instill positivity. I want to take positivity from everything that's been going on and just say, like, the world can throw all this shit at me, and I'm still gonna find something good in it. That's just how I have learned to live. Like that's how you have to live in order to survive, honestly, is you have to find the good and the bad. You're never gonna feel happy at all. So I keep saying so, yeah, and then trying to find something else to say, and I don't know if I have anything else to say, but I end up stumbling on something usually. I'm going to college. That's pretty cool. I feel like I want to make a separate video, kind of like announcing where I'm going and stuff like that, even though it's on my Twitter and everything, like it's not a secret, but I'm really excited about it. It'll be really good. It'll be really good to find a new place and kind of have a fresh start with new people and people that I can forge strong new friendships with. I want to end this video with something insightful or quotable. I don't really know what to say. If you were ever raped, it's not your fault. It's never your fault. Ever, 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 ever. Don't ever let anybody believe that it was your fault. Well, I mean, make you believe that it's your fault is what I should say. If you're ever abused in a relationship or in a marriage, it's not your fault. It's never, ever, 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 ever your fault. If you have friends that don't really care about you, don't actually, mean it when they say, I love you, or you're my best friend, it's not your fault. They're a shitty person, and that's that. That's literally all there is to it. And if nobody told you today, I love you, and I'm proud of you, and I wish that I could extend a magic shield over everybody watching this to protect them from all the bad things in the world, all the not happy things in the world, and just all the bad things would bounce off the shield, and all the happy things would just soak right in and make you all happy forever and ever. So that's all. I don't know when I'll be back to regular posting. I don't really want to try and set a schedule for myself for quite a while. I think I just want to be able to create when I feel good about creating and post when I feel good about posting, and just see how that goes for a while. Yeah, I love you, and I hope you're having a really wonderful day and a really wonderful life, and thank you for listening to 18 minutes of me spilling my guts out to you. I'll see you guys soon, I hope.